I am pleased to have you return to my Coin Lady channel. Regarding both Ripple and Fed, we have some significant confirmations. The impact on the XRP price is something I'd like to discuss with you now. Where there's smoke, there's fire is a common motto. An XRP army member who goes under the handle Smoke has been highlighting certain documents. Hey, you guys gotta watch this too. After this video, I'd want to have a conversation with you regarding the impending interest rate decreases that are headed our way in 8 days. How does that bode for the market overall? Can we expect a bullish or bearish trend? There are individuals that hold opposing views, and I would like to present my perspective to you. If you enjoy hearing my thoughts on Ripple and XRP, please hit that like button and share the video so I can keep doing what I'm doing. Share the truth about the digital revolution with people all across the globe. Keep in mind that this article was published on July 6, 2023, as we observe XRP rising marginally today, at little under 54 cents. Companies testing out the new FedNow service are among our Ripple partners. Will XRP and ODL benefit from it? That's something we'll cover when we have 10,000 US-based banks to sign up for this service. Now that Smoke has released some docs, Ripple, and supply to begin, the Ripple protocol gains widespread use as time goes on. As I mentioned to you earlier, the price of XRP will naturally rise in relation to its demand. The value transit layer of the internet is now also a Ripple in the blockchain plan, and investors can own a part in it. Some time ago, this was discussed in a research document regarding the disruptive application that came out of Ripple. It provides a way for consumers to quickly deal across borders without paying exorbitant fees. Based on the information provided, we can make some conclusions. One is that as the use of XRP increases, clients may be enticed to use the Ripple network instead of the Swiss solution. This would lead to the growth of Ripple's business as XRP is used more and more as a medium of exchange and for cross-border transfers. On the other hand, clients would benefit from the reduction of their multi-currency working capital needs. Further, this is coming from the Fed right now. In the coming year, we should expect to witness network effects, state effects, and ripple impacts, among other things. The fact that it is going to show up in North America has everyone's attention. A new impact will be launched by the federal. We start talking about turning the switch on now. Take careful note of the amount of people involved. This is risk.com and the Treasury. As the number of participants increases to hundreds across both networks and the corporate adoption rate reaches over 50%, there will be a stronger incentive for participants to link different domestic instant payment networks. The report's notes are now posted. The importance of service is growing, and financial institutions like banks and credit unions see it as a top priority. States. Half of all financial institutions will have implemented real-time payment systems by the year 2024. In the future, almost half of all banks will provide RTP through the federal. Looking back, we can see that there are 10,000 banks in the US alone, and we also recall that at this very moment, roughly 95% of Ripple's business model is based outside of the US. Since we anticipated that quick payments would be quite popular, we hastened our deployment of Fed immediately. With the increasing popularity of XRP, we wanted to provide our consumers with these payment options as quickly as possible. According to Ripple, their network effects will encourage clients to choose Ripple over Swift, which will lead to more revenue for Ripple and more XRP usage. It might seem like something is occurring, but isn't it? Swift, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but their days are short in this industry because Ripple is dominating global payments. While I won't go so far as to declare Swift is dead, it seems clear from what FedNow and Ripple have said. We all know that they're now collaborating with Fed on a large scale, aren't we? We are aware that Fed is currently using FSRP via Volante and others, Volante. Does it need stating that some people are speculating that a 20% drop in Bitcoin value would result from a US Fed rate cut? Drop a comment telling me what you think. A common rule of thumb is that assets like cryptocurrency are more vulnerable to interest rate reduction. Investors are shifting their money from these relatively safe bonds to more volatile assets, which means more money is flowing to them. Currently, we have interest rates going up, cuts coming down due to inflation, and what did we have in 2008 when we went lower? I know that some people are thinking back to 2007 and 2020 and what happened with interest rate reduction then, but those were different scenarios. Due to a housing crisis, the US had one of its biggest crashes ever. At this time, that is not available to us. We don't have anything for 2020. Is it COVID-19? At this time, that is not available to us. We can now move on to figuring out what will happen because that is in the past. But here's my take, the market has gone up whenever there has been talk of interest rate decreases, and history shows that this is exactly what has happened. In my opinion, a spike is imminent once we receive the interest rate reduction. Personally, I feel that way. Seeing my video is an honor. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.